everyone, welcome back. Let's get to the other side of the door. Unlock the door. What will we find? Who is that guy? Another customer. Leaving so soon? Oh, what are you selling, dude? But over here, new customer. Well, if you've been granted access thanks to the key you carry. Don't worry, I won't ask you how you got it. You got me black marks, I give you goods. We both don't ask the other where we got them from. Deal? Oh. Mysterious chest, level 14. Oh. Huh. Saints and assortment of 14 equipment and items. Well. Interesting. I mean, I could have fought that. But, I don't know if that is character-based or anything, so, what I mean by that is, I don't know if for the characters that we don't have in the party yet, if we will also get items for them. And since I'm pretty sure that we will get Misfortune as a permanent party member in just a moment here, I guess I want to wait until I buy that, until we have her. By the lady, how did they sneak shellfish in there? Just I think it's over. It ain't over. Something's coming! Did I feel sorry about that guy? Okay. First of all, move along, stranger. A burly, surly man stands in front of the door at the end of the hall. Yeah, what do you want? Let's be at the door. None of your damn business, what? Why didn't you turn around and forget you ever came here? Back the door. See a crude picture of an octopus holding a sword behind its head. The doorman notices you looking intently at the door. You've got a couple seconds to leave before I carve your head in. Okay. Guess that doesn't work in our favor. What do we have here? First of all, we have some lore. News from abroad. Noxian deserter found. Here, yeah. Latest news from across Valorant and Tsushima. Brought to you through bloody battlefronts, wild plains, and rushing seas by the Bilgewater news gang. Noxus, murdering traitor, repatriated to homeland for judgment. It's taking years, but Grand General Swain has finally done it. The notorious traitor and deserter Riven was discovered in a Ionian hiding place and returned in chains to the Empire. Insiders in Noxus tell us that Riven bore a rare and valuable runic blade. This relic in hand, she abandoned her post during the Noxian invasion, went on the run, living in Ionia's underbelly as a criminal and murderer, until Noxian law enforcement came calling. Before they dragged her back to the fighting pits of Noxus, Riven reportedly slaughtered all but one of the warriors sent to capture her, once more bathing Ionian soil with the red blood of her fellow countrywomen. Inside tell that these captors were loyal soldiers from the unit that she abandoned during the war. What a tragic, heroic end to the noble warbands fighting sisterhood. This but a taste of the Bilgewater news gang's exciting report of the murdering exile Riven and the squad of battle-hardened Noxian patriots who pursued her. Pay 6 copper sprats for our extended edition at your local newsstand now, with the full tale for yourself. Okay. Young man gets excited when he sees you approach. What's this? Well, if it isn't a hardy gang of adventurers, seeking fortune, trying to make a name, the stories you could tell could probably fuel a bard for a lifetime. Name's Tybalt Orkney. Pleasure. You're a bard. When you're kind of young. I am a bard. Unproven, that is. I came to the city to learn. The port city must have all kinds of travelers and tales, but, well, Bilgewater isn't exactly full of friendly and helpful people now, is it? Not like back home, he says wistfully. One night, I went to a tavern and saw a performer there and talked with him after. I thought I found a mentor, but all I found was a drunk. Took what money I had and even my instrument when I was indisposed. Chalk it up to experience, I guess, he says and shrugs. Maybe one day I'll make a tale of it. Yes, an upside-down night at Bilgewater. No, that's terrible, he says and looks off at a wall. Did you track down the guy that took your stuff? I tried, believe me, I tried, he says and lets out a long sigh. Apparently I'm the first one he's hook-winged. He does it when he's about to ship out at sea. There's no telling when, or where, or when he'll wash ashore, and in any case, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm a bard. I guess I want to help you become a better bard. You do? I was trying to get you to pity me by telling you about me getting robbed, if you're wondering, but, well, it's gone wrong. I'll take what I can get. I've been hard at work on a ballad as of late, until I got stuck. Things are there, but the words just don't come out. But I got a performance lined up here at Baron's Rest, and need to have something ready. Unfortunately, I have no instrument to play. I wouldn't know where to even start to find one. But anyone playing lately? The market seems like a lively place. I'd check there. And one more thing that would be useful. A nice copy of some source material would make writing the damn ballad a whole lot easier. Don't let any poet tell you we're original. Or a con artist of a sort, he says and smiles nervously. Good story to serve as a base for my ballad. It could really be the key ingredient. I don't think the average vendor in Bilgewater would carry such a thing, but one with more individualized selections, out of the commoner's eye, they might have something. Thank you kindly once again for agreeing to help. You have your task and I have mine. I'll see to figuring this ballad out. Once my quill connects to my heart, the words will flow freely. Okay, we'll be back. See janitor sweeping an empty room. No shows today, check back later, he says and goes back to sweeping. Something awful happened to the last singer here. Don't even want to think about it. You'll perform here? Aye, it is the stage here, he motions behind him. Can't say it's much, but at least it's something. Well, I guess we got our tasks laid out before us. I think I know a guy playing an instrument back at the market that we could check on. But for now, let's go return to Fortune Manor. And then maybe think about buying that level 14 equipment stuff. Wonder what's inside there. Actually, how good is our equipment anyway? It's around level... Can't deny that we could use an upgrade hero there. Ha! They run away from me now. Flee! I mean, what level was I when I last came through here? Level 4 or something? Yeah, we've definitely grown in power since then. Absolutely no denying that. You again. Ah, you've been expected. Misfortune said you'd be back. Head out to the parlor room, he says. Remember the way, eh? Up the lift and inside, second floor. No snooping around. Are you ready to head in? Please proceed. When will you ever get out of my damn way? And when will this elevator ride not take as long? Don't think there's anything new around here, so yeah, let's maybe actually do what he says and immediately go to the parlor room. See if anything new has happened there. We plundered everything here, right? Yeah.
Aloy, are you collecting strange men? I see you caught a new one.
We come from Grey Harbor. We visited the temple, communed with the spirits of my ancestors, and they warned of another heroine to come.
What? This can't be happening. Not again. We lost so many.
Sarah.
Are you absolutely sure? This isn't just some one-off attack?
There is more. Gangplank is alive, and somehow he is behind this.
That's impossible. You know it is. I killed him and sank his ship. I'm a busy woman. I don't have time to listen to ghost stories.
Sarah, you burned his ship and took his city. But he clung to life.
I don't believe it. I can't.
You can and you must, Sarah. He stole the relics from the abandoned Buru temple in Grey Harbor.
How did this happen? How did he escape?
It does not matter how he survived. We must find out what he is planning.
That's not a mystery. If he is alive, he's planning to overthrow me.
Whatever his intentions towards you, the danger to Bilgewater is far greater. Sarah, I had a vision.
The goddess sure likes giving you those.
A heroine is coming, and Gangplank is the cause of it. He has fled to the Shadow Isles, and we must follow.
I can't believe this. I spent years planning my revenge. I cleaned up this city and cleared out all the filth he left behind. After all that, now I must hunt down my mother's murderer and kill him again?
Sarah,
Out!
Oh, that didn't go as planned.
That could have gone better.
I'm surprised it didn't go worse.
her hatred of Gangplank is overwhelming. I cannot heal the wounds he left on her heart, but I'd hoped the scars would not be so fresh.
The past isn't so easily discarded. That woman will cut down anyone who gets in her way.
Sarah will play some part in driving back the mist. I have seen this.
Stop. If what you say is true, if another harrowing is coming, and Gangplank is behind it, I have to protect Bilgewater.
I believe that together we can stop it. The goddess has set us on this path.
All right. But whatever happens, Gangplank is mine. And this time, he's gonna stay dead.
Now that we are together, it is time. We will face the Black Mist at its source, the Shadow Isles.
About time. But won't we need a ship?
You really aren't from around here. We can take one of mine. But we're going to need a crew.
A very good idea. Brom has recently drowned, and does not wish to drown again.
I've got plenty of men, but we'll need a good navigator. And without a gunner to man the cannons, we won't even make it out of the harbor.
Sounds like you've got people in mind.
They'll be holed up in the Watchtower district, as usual. Shouldn't be too hard to find them. I just hope they're not too far into their drinks.
The drink or two sweetens the journey. I plan on drinking the whole way.
We'll share a toast. To Gangplank. May he die as he lived. Brutally.
Misfortune has joined the party in damage and buffs. Styling herself the Pirate Queen of Bilgewater, Sarah Fortune earned the title by blowing up the flagship of Gangplank, the Reaver King who killed her parents. Now, a few years later, she rules Bilgewater with an iron fist. Those who underestimate her will face a swift and unpredictable opponent, and likely a bullet or two in the guts. Fortune has a keen eye for hidden details. When scanning the environment, she can see things that others cannot. Oh. She can use Double Up, her dungeon ability, to put up to 2 foes at range, dealing damage to them and initiating combat. Okay. First time Misfortune targets an enemy with Love Tap, she deals extra damage and applies a buff of the same name. Many of Misfortune's abilities are enhanced when targeting enemies with Love Tap. Each turn, Misfortune gains a stack of Strut, increasing her haste. Strut allows Misfortune to act with blazing speed, but the buff is removed when she takes damage. I'm glad that they explained that now and not when we first controlled her. Sure. Other champions will appear in this area. You can add or remove a champion by interacting with their portrait. If the party is already full, you must first remove an active champion before replacing them with another. All champions, whether active or not, will earn XP when completing quests and combat encounters. Each champion has a unique and useful set of abilities. Mix and match your party to find exciting synergies. This is the part where it gets tough. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Kinda wanna try it like that, but the problem with this group is that I don't have any healing. Not sure if that is indeed the right thing to do. Maybe I should get rid of Braum again. Because Alawi can also taunt. Okay, let's see. Increases evasion. Fresh stack of tap generates 5 overcharge. One stack of strut per active tap buff in combat when tapped is applied. This additional the target is greater than 70% health. I guess we can do that. 5% haste. Oh, increases crit chance. Sure. 5% haste per overcharge used. Okay. I think if you have Heartbreaker quite a bit. Once blazing. 5 stacks of strut. No recovery time, huh? Pushes forward target ally by a moderate amount. Deals. Okay. 186. An additional 21 damage. Increases crit chance by 24 against targets with tapped. I guess that's pretty good. Stuns targets affected with tap for short duration. The target affected with tap heals Misfortune. Stun is pretty good. And I guess Shredder sounds pretty awesome. Each shot applies a stack of Sunder, increases the target's total damage taken by 2% per shot for 3 turns. That's a stack of Strut. Shred deals a bonus 5 damage to target with Ignite or Bleed. I guess this somehow works. What about her runes? Attack power, haste, boon, increase attack power and evasion. That was below. Attack power on a crit. That's pretty good. Any champion landing in the region should deal damage to all enemies equal to 10% of the enemy's max health. What? Pretty lethal. Crit chance. Let's ignite on critical hits. Oh. Oh. Damn. She has some pretty wild stuff. Doesn't have a lot of crit chance though. Evasion is also not that big. Okay, guess we can work like that. And wait, how can I change my party? Oh, let me guess, I can't do that here. Well, I guess we're stuck with this lineup for a second. Which quest is supposed to be here? Banker at Fleet Streets. Ruby Priest at the Grotto. At the mom and pop shop. Where is that? Fleet Streets. There's the Count. Oh yeah, we couldn't do that. Find the last-eyed Joe. Show District. Grieving Woman. Spirit Realm. Nothing says anything about this here, as far as I can tell. Maybe I should switch out. I can finally go here. Oh, this is where you go to the watchtower. I see. Switch out Yasuo for her. I mean, what would be the alternative? Using a lot of potions, which will cost me a hefty amount of money. This looks a lot better than some other parts of Bilgewater. It's a watchtower district for you. The district is on a high elevation in some of the slums down below. So the people down below feel like they're being watched, being judged. Doesn't help that Graham has a giant telescope in his place. The one of your crew? That's right, Graham's place is on the upper level in the northwest part of the district. He's my navigator. Isabel is on the lower level, in the southeast part of the district. She's a cannoneer, really good with devices and gadgets. Once you go up those two, we should be ready to set sail. It would be nice to meet more friendly faces. I would like to share your optimism, bro. Good idea of being part of something big. I just don't know what it is yet. Think maybe joining a crew would do it. I don't like taking orders from no one. Gang wars are bad for business. Thona, the Bladebreakers and Thrice Drowned got into a battle right in our canal. 2 boatloads of men each. Captain Forge's men got the better of the twos. They dumped a dozen bodies off the side as tribute. The bloody water drove the war threats into a frenzy, and razor sharks are still circling the docks. Air thick with bullets. No customers for meat pies. Took my cart back to the warehouse. Thona was steamed. Can't blame her. Curse this war. Curse this Captain Fortune. Well, just give it like that. Almost fell in the water. Shh, quiet. Let's get the fish. I think there was a fish and pretend I am one. I think we've heard that before. There's definitely some stuff that we could do around here. And just some treasure chests and other things. Guess I want to have a quick look around here, grab the treasure chests. Gabe, the Blade Breakers took half of our profits and most of our salted meat. I hate those bastards almost as much as I hate Captain Fortune. I should go hunting till this all calms down. I'll be at the place. Bring your hooks and spears. I'll be borrowing a couple of crossbows. You can go for some smaller prey. Bring it back to harbor under a tarp. I'll tell the staff where you're headed. Don't want us to slip out of any of the gangs. Well, they come after us here too.
One of these days, we're going to have a proper government building here.
You remind me of a great warrior queen from the Freljord, Captain Fortune.
Oh, really? Can she also shoot a bottle from 100 yards?
She probably could.
Do you have any kill hours around right now? I'm good with a knife. Rich captains live up high, but they dug down here at the waterline with the rest of us. And so Fortune took over, I think the gang violence all actually got worse. Let's go back here for a second, just as I said, by the treasure chest with the marks. Did I buy the treasure chest with the marks? Yeah, Sarah has some pretty bad stuff. Definitely need some upgrades for her. Also, I guess we can talk to that guy right here. This is a place for any to listen. Ask if he has any spare instruments he'd sell. Do you have any instrument to sell? Well, I hate to part with any of my collection, but the chords have been slow coming lately. Vision looks over at his nearby bag. I've got Lily, Sandra, and Belle. Oh, that's what I named my instruments, ignore me. Some have more character than others. Been through some wear and tear, though if you ask me, that makes them even more beautiful. I only have eyes for Belle, I guess. Belle, the most beautiful of the bunch. She can see through anyone's exterior into their heart. The only part of her for a higher price. Sure that's your pick? Sure. Well, let's hope we will get at least some return of investment here. Is it me, or does she walk faster than Yasuo? Just because it's a smaller character model? Alright. Actually, should I just save before buying this? Then reload if it's not to my liking. Oh, ask if there's any source material for sale. The regular price of some culture here and there. I have a small selection of stories to sell. There's a collection of overused cliché tales, modestly written stories by average authors, fantastic stories for curious minds. Okay. I mean, let's just see what that holds for us. Not ruins, inventory. Where is that treasure chest? There. Rock and ink, those thick leather, ancient brew vestments. Oh, it's random what's in there because you can buy more than one, huh? Oh, wow. What's the Kraken ink though? Ink concentrate derived from a serpent alcrack and used for enchanting. Oh. Right. Yeah, that definitely wasn't worth it. Not at all. Oh well, I guess we learned our lesson here. So let's quickly go back to Thorbold. Whatever. Turn on that side quest over here. The bard arches an eyebrow dramatically when approached. Come see old friend Tybalt Orkney again, eh? Give him an instrument. What do you got for me? Tell Orkney says, eagerly awaiting your reply. Hand over a bell. He will clasp the instrument and takes a close inspection of it. Fine instrument. Thank you with all my heart, he says, confident in its playability. Give him some source material. And over fantastic stories for curious minds. He quickly skims through the source material. Oh my, this is well-written source material. Lots to pull from here. I will, of course, make it my own, not betray my benefactors, the other authors in this case. Well, with these in hand, the spell is sure to be a success. The performance is only a little while from now, and you absolutely must witness it. After all, you're as much as part of its success as I am. Wait here, and I'll finish writing it, and then the show will go on, Tybalt says, chest puffed up with self-importance. Cool, so nervous. Well, this is for all the coins in the coffer. Hey, the show's starting! Hush over your cups and gaze over yonder, as I regale you with a tale you can ponder, of Gaspar the Black before the seas he did wander. Yearning for adventure, but stuck on shore, he found the wild captain Redbeard in a tavern and swore to convince him to take him to lands never seen before. Hey, that was pretty good. This kid has some talent. Gaspar had the key to a stash of gold offshore, but Redbeard had heard of the stories and lore. Gaspar, there's no gold for you in store. But Gaspar would not be so easily turned away. He said, Redbeard, please listen to what I have to say. Make me your partner, so in my hometown I don't have to stay. It is a wonderful sounding instrument. Me does a love, but I'll allow it. They set off on a journey, and only then did Gaspar remember, witnessing his parents in different states of dismember, and he saw Redbeard's shadow, the true offender. Never saw that twist coming. This tale's getting spicy. They landed ashore and entered a cave. The gold they both craved had both their minds enslaved, causing twisted thoughts and their hearts so depraved. And finally they stumbled upon the chest so grand. Redbeard rushed forward with the key in hand. Gaspar brandished his pistol and aimed it as planned. Bang! Audience collectively gasps. Gaspar returned to the ship. Alone he appeared. Redbeard is dead, he said, and the crew all cheered. Let me gather the gold higher than you can stack. And just like that, Gaspar became Gaspar the Black. At the helm of his ship, he never looked back. Wow, what an amazing ballad! So glad I came here tonight instead of stabbing someone in an alley. 3 cheers for this board! Let's have a hand for Tybalt Orkney! That's pretty good. That was a success. Let's be honest, that was immeasurable. Please take this. Right, that was it. They would have paid 1,000 for this. Well, not 1,000, 900. And they give me back 400. I'm just getting cheated around here. Anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it as always, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.